you're a disappointment to Salafi world. You're a disappointment. You are a stain now on the reputation of that, illustrious Madinah University, who many of our friends have even graduated from, many of our shuyukh, our teachers have graduated from.
You mentioned the Islamic University of Madinah, and I'm glad that you mentioned this point. And you mentioned that many of your companions and your sheikhs have graduated from there and so on and so forth. And this is a message to those individuals who are there even now. That how can you sit there with your conscience, taking the wealth of a government who you hate? And I'm not saying you have to love them, of course, I'm not. But the institution that you go to is a Salafi institution. You learn the Salafi Aqidah. You learn our beliefs in Asma wa Sifat. And then you are taught that. And then in the examination, you write the answers to it. And in order for you to pass, you're going to have to answer what you were taught. So are you lying? Will you write down on the piece of paper regarding the Aqidah of Ahl Sunnah? And then you come back to the United Kingdom and you don't preach the Aqidah of the Salaf? In fact, you war against it. You're against it. What do we call that? That's nifaq. That's hypocrisy. How can you go to a Salafi institution, learn what they believe, take their money, enjoy the benefits of that institution, and then come back and then lie against us and speak against us? And you lie in the exams. When it's exam time, by the way, and their teachers, they write down the examination questions and they answer. So do you have to lie? Do you believe it at that point and then you reject it afterwards? Wallahi musta'an. But how can you sit there with your conscience and learn from Salafi mashayikh and teachers and then come back and preach against it? I don't know how people live with themselves in that regard. That's a type of hypocrisy. That's fraudulent. That's very deceptive and deceiving. And it's something which is not very good character. Wallahu musta'an.